ABC Thursdays.
Welcome back.
Grey's Anatomy is all new.
Why didn't you tell me you were pregnant?
The drama going down
Bungee jumping from the bridge, his cord snapped.
We need all hands on deck.
is unbelievable.
You think you're God's gift to this hospital? You're just another doctor.
My relationship with Catherine is complicated.
I'm gonna sue you.
Your lawyers know where to find me.
You're unbelievable.
Grey's Anatomy. All new Thursdays, 10/9 Central on ABC and stream on Hulu.
This episode is brought to you by Shopify. Forget the frustration of picking commerce platforms when you switch your business to Shopify, the global commerce platform that supercharges your selling wherever you sell. With Shopify, you'll harness the same intuitive features, trusted apps, and powerful analytics used by the world's leading brands. Sign up today for your $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/tech, all lowercase. That's shopify.com/tech.
Hey guys, welcome to the webinar today. And today I'm going to talk to you all about the best books for financial freedom and how to read more books and still have a life. Key strategies to build financial independence, read more while maintaining balance. So briefly, I want to welcome you guys. This is my next series in my YouTube webinar series. I'm getting a lot of questions from clients and followers and people in the community. And so I wanted to address this, how to rapidly accumulate the most amount of information, most efficiently, most effectively, and most cost effectively. So I want to briefly introduce two topics: financial freedom and increasing reading productivity. Financial freedom is really crucial today, given what's going on in our society. Schools don't really teach it. And so we need to learn this on our own. And the way to do this is, part of it is through reading, mentorship, coaching, masterminds, going out there, taking action. But we want to make sure that our reading and learning is very strategic, intentional, and very effective. The importance of financial freedom. Financial freedom provides freedom of choice. It allows you to live without worry about money. You don't have to worry about what's going on with the government, with the economy, with interest rates, with wars, inflation, debts. You don't have to worry about your employer firing you or going under. And it also offers the ability for us to live a life of abundance where we can help and serve others and leave a legacy for future generations. So how to become financially free? So one thing is, in the earlier days, with my grandparents, like the boomers, the silent generation, their way of achieving financial freedom was either through Social Security, through the government. For my parents, it was through jobs, pensions, 401ks. And so for Gen X, millennials, and Gen Z, Gen Alpha, those things are going by the wayside. You'll still have those with traditional jobs, traditional careers, medicine, law, but these are rapidly becoming not the normal. So a lot of people have to go out and create their own financial freedom. So one way is to create a business that makes money passively. So it could be through an actual physical business, such as retail, could be real estate, or it could be something investing in the public equity markets, selling covered calls, could be through a digital business, website, blog, social media, podcast, YouTube channel, or other means of marketing your particular talent, service, and skills, such as public speaking, writing, coaching, and a lot of different things that a lot of life coaches and influencers are doing today. And they're marketing it through social media, through content creation. The next way is to invest your money wisely in assets that grow. We all know that the dollar is depreciating. Inflation is making the dollar worth less and less. And so we have to put that money into assets. We always have to store for a rainy day. There's a startling statistic that a majority of people, I believe it was over 60 or 70%, cannot afford to a $1,000 emergency expense. So this is like, you have to be planning and proactive. The government's not going to take care of you. We have to go out and do that on our own. And the third thing is, I hate this idea, live below your means, because it means like we have to scrimp and save while the rich can just go overboard. But we need to minimize unnecessary expenses and put our dollars where it'll produce the most value. And then lastly is saving. So saving, investing, these are focusing on long-term security. These are the basics, bread and butter. But to actually really become financial free, you have to create a business, to become an entrepreneur, an influencer, things that will scale, build a company, these types of things. So the top scalable businesses are software, could be media, could be a brand. And the internet allows this easy, quick, fast leverage. So, which brings me to the top 7 books for financial freedom, talking to various people. So one thing is, so I'll list them out. First is The Laptop Millionaire, which is really great. And all the links to the books will be in the video below. It's talking about a guide to creating online income. Second is I Will Teach You to Be Rich by Ramiti Sethi. It's a modern approach to personal finance. 3 is 12 months to 1 million strategies for building a 7-figure business in a year. Really inspiring. Think and Grow Rich. This is timeless. Really helped me in my personal development journey, not only in finance, business, and career, but also in relationships, spirituality. It's timeless lessons on mindset and wealth. 5, The $100 Startup, how to start a business on a shoestring budget, how to scale it. EntreLeadership, which is by Dave Ramsey, Leadership and Business Principles. 7, this is one of the most highly recommended books, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, How to Win Friends and Influence People, Key Habits for Success in Life and Business. Other books that have really impacted me are Robert Kiyosaki's Rich Dad, Poor Dad, The Fourth Turning, Ray Dalio's Principles, as well as The New World Order and Multiple Streams of Income. So these are the top books that will get you started on your financial freedom journey, provide inspiration. But they always say that leaders are readers. So if you go into someone's home and books on their shelves, you always want to be cultivating a environment of learning, self-growth, improvement, and development. So with the internet, we have a prolific amount of information. So how do we get that information? How do we digest it? How do we absorb it? How do we implement it, take action, see results, and still have a life? We have wife, kids, family, we have friends, we love to travel. One thing that's really helped is just prioritizing reading, scheduling a time to read, just like you would exercise at work. For me, I always love to, right when I wake up, read something inspirational around personal development. I love reading autobiographies, anything that will provide a new skill, a new perspective, or a new idea. So that's one thing. The other thing that's really helped me to scale my learning is using audiobooks. So I use Audible, and you'll see you can sign up. I believe they have the first month or first couple, or they have a free trial period. So check that out. You can listen to books while driving, exercising, doing chores. This has been really awesome. You can put it on 1.2x, 1.5x speed. Great way to digest information on the go. YouTube as well. YouTube is great for podcasts, video podcasts, audio podcasts, interviews with some of the most famous CEOs right at your fingertips. So I'm always, whenever I'm stuck in traffic or stuck in line at the grocery store or any of these kind of time wasters, I'm always feeding my brain with useful information tidbits. Third is your approach to reading. So you have to read smarter, not harder. So when I was younger, I used to always read. You always see my head in a book, but I could see people like my classmates, they could read for half an hour and get way more information than I could in a whole day. So you have to read smarter and not harder. So this boils down to reading with intention and reading strategically. So you want to always check the table of contents, see what is relevant, what's irrelevant, and focus on the key areas that will help me to progress and reach my goals. Focus on key takeaways. You don't have to read every single word and understand everything. A great quote is that if you understand 80% of it, that's good enough. You don't need to get 100%. Speed reading techniques as well, audiobooks as well. One of the best courses I've ever taken is on speed reading, how to rapidly assess and assimilate information. Before I used to read one book a month. Now I can read a book in several days now. Joining book clubs, discussing books, Facebook groups, meetups. Discussing books helps retain information and keeps you accountable. Practical tips to achieve financial freedom. Start earlier. The earlier you begin, the more time you have to build and compound and grow that wealth. Invest wisely. Make educated investment decisions with a focus on growth. Again, prioritize savings over consumption and save for retirement. Use tax advantage accounts. Always be planning for the future. Some resources to help you achieve financial freedom. Again, books like the ones mentioned in this presentation. A great quote that I also heard was that the internet has democratized information, because in the past, this information was siloed. So people that had that information had an advantage. With the internet demolishing and degrading, that advantage is gone. So now we have information at our fingertips 24/7 at the push of a button. And so now we are in the age of transformation. So as opposed to, consuming social media, resources to help you achieve financial freedom. So you can look at books like the one mentioned in this presentation, tons of websites, there's blogs, there's social media, there's podcasts, YouTube, a lot of investment platforms, wealth building tools. The knowledge is out there. Is all about the age of transformation, taking that knowledge and applying it. This is where courses, both paid and free, could be Coursera, Udemy. Again, YouTube is fantastic. Join masterminds, Facebook groups, meetups, communities. Mentorship is great. And seek professional guidance. Again, do your own research. And seek guidance to optimize your financial plan. So a lot of reading resources and tools. So I use, again, I mentioned Audible, which you can sign up for a free trial down in the link. There's now I use ebooks as well, strategic reading. There's reading apps such as Kindle, Blinkist, very short form, on-the-go content, book summaries that you can use, tons of resources. You can get access to free ebooks, audiobooks from library reading, and as well as masterminds. Masterminds in networking and mentorship will really fast track your success if you combine it with the strategic, intentional reading. Call to action. I encourage all of the audience, just start with one financial freedom book, one personal development book per month. So that's 2 books a month. That's basically 1 book every 2 weeks, and make it a plan. Read 30 minutes to an hour in the morning and afternoon. Again, you don't have to absorb all the detail, just get the details that you need. And when you're ready, new resources will appear. In the comment section, share your favorite books, what you liked about it, additional resources, courses, books, workshops, free or paid. And conclusion, we talked about books to read for financial freedom, how to read more quickly, efficiently, effectively. And final words, achieving financial freedom is a journey. Reading is a crucial part of it. And I really hope you like this video. I'm going to be doing more of these videos. Subscribe, like, and share the content if it was helpful. Stay tuned for more insights and future live streams. All the links to the resources will be in the show notes. And if you're interested, you can book a coaching call. You can check out my books, my audiobooks, as well as my e-courses as well. All of these in the links, as well as follow my socials. And again, thanks so much, and see you next week. Thanks so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed that webinar segment and got a ton of free value from it. If you're looking for more resources to help you on your financial freedom journey, we've got plenty to offer. You can book a coaching call with us for personal guidance, or explore our range of digital courses, e-products, workshops, books, and audiobooks, all designed to help you grow and succeed. And if you want to stay connected and continue learning, make sure to follow us on social media. Just click on the links below to stay updated with our latest content and resources. Thanks again for tuning in, and I look forward to working with you.